crying, I'm getting big deal.
Oh, hi, Adam.
These are for you?
Oh, thank you. I'll go put them in a vase. Come in.
You look beautiful.
Thank you. Let me get my purse, then we can leave. Mr. Larson, please follow me. Stop threatening my dates with your gun.
He looks like someone straight out of a kid's movie. He deserves to be threatened.
Okay, whatever. Come on, we have reservations. You scared Adam half to death. Next time, try not to unnerve my date so much he spills his drink all over himself.
If he gets scared that easily, then he's not worthy of being your date.
You were armed and glaring at him like you were gonna kill him.
Maybe I would have.
Keep it up and I'll end up alone for eternity. You've scared off every date I've had in the past year. You've scared off every date I've had in the past year.
I'll stop scaring them off when you get better taste in men. No wonder your love life is in the dumps. Look at the twerps you date.
You're one to talk.
Meaning?
Meaning I haven't seen you date anyone since you started working for me. You're hardly qualified to give me dating advice.
I don't date. Doesn't mean I can't spot worthless idiots when I see them.
You've been celibate for 2 years? James moved dangerously close to me, and that's when I realized I shouldn't have asked that question.
You asking about my sex life, princess?
Embarrassment scorched my cheeks, both at my inappropriate question and at hearing the word sex leave his mouth. I did no such thing.
I may have not gone to a fancy college like you, but I can read subtext. And for the record, dating and sex are not the same thing.
I know that. I don't date everyone I do it with either.
And when was the last time you had non-dating sex?
That is a highly inappropriate question.
You asked first. Answer the question, princess.
I will not. This is where we end the conversation. Good night, Mr. Larson. I could feel James's stare on me. That's until my phone started to ring. I hesitated to pick up until I saw who the caller was. My brother, Nicholas. Worry hit me. He wouldn't be calling unless something was wrong. I could feel James's stare turn to worry. Nick, is everything all right?
I'm afraid not. It's father.
What happened? It's my father. He's collapsed from a heart attack. He's in the hospital, and I don't know if he's gonna make it.
I insisted on leaving for Eldora, but I forced her to get some sleep first. So while she slept or tried to, I packed the necessities, booked a plane using her 24-hour charter company's VIP hotline, and in the morning fetched us coffee and breakfast.
Thank you for arranging everything.
It wasn't a big deal, it was just a call.
It wasn't just a call, it was packing and breakfast and being here, I guess.
It's my job to be here, princess. Shit, way to bring someone down even further, Larson. You look like you need some more sleep.
That bad, huh?
That's not what I meant.
It's okay, I know I look horrible.
Princess, you couldn't look horrible if you tried.
Was that another compliment, Mr. Larson? 2 in 2 years, careful, or I'll start to think you actually like me.
Take it however you want. Raya kept looking at her phone. Nicholas said he would call with any updates. It's best if it doesn't ring.
I know, it's just driving me up the wall, not knowing what's happening. What if we don't make it? What if he...
Don't think that way, we'll be there soon. I couldn't help but notice Raya's gaze landing from my eyes to my chest to my lower region, and it didn't help that she looked like a goddess. I took up this job expecting her to be a stuck-up, spoiled princess like the others, but she wasn't. She actually had a personality. Her gaze remained under my belt. This was so messed up. She was worried about her father dying, and I was thinking of all the things I would do to her. I suggest you stop looking at me like that, princess, unless you plan on doing something about it. That was perhaps the most inappropriate thing I've ever said to her, and extremely unprofessional, but I was this close to losing my shit and taking her for myself.
What? I wasn't...
I took this job thinking I had one objective, but it was clear that I had two. The first was to protect Raya. The second was to resist her.